to today's Guitar Studio weekly session. Today we're going to expand a bit on what we saw last week regarding the open position. Last week was just a purely technical chromatic exercise. Well, today we're going to approach it with, in a more musical way. So the idea is that your guitar is a full, complete instrument, even if you just cut it short, about 20 frets, right? At least this guitar is 24 frets. So the first 4 frets of your guitar plus the open strings, it constitutes a complete instrument. Everything is available in these few frets. So all your scales, all your arpeggios, all your chords, everything, your modes, everything you know about guitar and about music is available in these few frets, because you have more than 2 octaves, and so that gives you a full range of notes to choose from and to create your different patterns. So today we're going to look at major scales, just to make it accessible to guitar players of all levels. And the idea is this. So you're not allowed to go beyond the 4th fret. And so I guess the first thing we should do is just play C major and see how that works. So we can play from the root. Right, this establishes the sound of it, and then of course we want to use all available notes, because we're already quite restricted in how many frets we can play. So let's take advantage of all the strings that we have. So this is C major. Now, if you know all your modes or other things, don't do C major, D Dorian, the derivative modes. You don't want to do that because it's the same scale. So if you want to do the modes, just do C major, C Dorian, C Phrygian, and so on. But for now, let's focus on the major scale so that everybody can enjoy this little video. And let's play with the next major scale, which is D major. So let's do it again from the root. To the next root, D, right? And now of course we want to play the whole thing. So these are all the notes that are available for the D major scale. And then you just keep going like this. You go E major, that's the following one. And then you have E major, and so on. You just keep going like that. When you finish all the notes, don't forget you have minor, and you have all the flats and sharps, and then you have all the modes and your arpeggios, and you can just go wild with this because there's no limit to all the things you can find on just these few 4 frets. For example, you can do whole tone scales. If you want to do that, there's 2 of these. There's 3 symmetrical scales. There's, all kinds of stuff. Arpeggios. Do everything you know about the guitar. Try to do it here. So the usefulness of this is that usually when we play the guitar, say the song is in G, so we play. We know our patterns in G major, and then the song shifted to B, or there's a new song in B, and all we do is just move the same thing up. And we're all guilty of this, at least one point in our development. And what that does, it just makes the thing sound higher or lower, in pitch, but it really is the same block of notes in the same order. And so what we're trying to do now is just change the chip in our head and really find everything we can find within the constraint of a few frets. And then of course this you can take into to different positions. So this is just the beginning. So I leave you with this. Again, the limit of the exercise is the limit of what you know. Doesn't matter if you only know one scale, do that. And if you know a lot of stuff, just do that too. And so get to work, and next week we'll do, I'll think something up. And I'll see you next Friday. Alright? Thanks.